In this video, I am going to show you how to work a crocheted bind off. That's a very simple chain stitch with a single crochet to gather stitches together. As you can see in this example, some of them are groups that come together and some of them are single stitches. And what you want is for the crochet to accentuate the line of your design. So you want to make sure that the groups you're putting together are lined up correctly. To work this bind off, you're going to use a crochet hook that is the same size or slightly smaller than the knitting needle you use to work the piece. In this case, I used a US number 6 knitting needle, so I have a 4.0 millimeter crochet hook. I'm going to begin by holding the yarn in my left hand, and I'm going to take the empty crochet hook in my right hand, and I'm going to transfer the first group of stitches, which is 3, to my crochet hook, one at a time, purlwise, which means tip to tip. So end to end, there's 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to take the working yarn and I'm going to wrap it over the crochet hook from behind and pull it back through those 3 loops. That's my first group. Now I'm going to chain 5. A chain stitch is very simple. You just did sort of the same thing. Wrap the yarn over from behind and pull a new loop through the old one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm going to get the next group of stitches. In this case, it's going to be the stitch that was the yarn over, the center single stitch, and the stitch that was the yarn over after. So I'm going to transfer the next 3 stitches to my crochet hook, one at a time, tip to tip. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you don't split any yarn. Now I'm going to take the yarn and I'm going to pull it. I have 4 loops. Before I do that, let me show you. I have 4 loops. I have the one that was my chain and the 3 stitches I just picked up. Now I'm going to take that yarn and I'm going to wrap it from behind and over the crochet hook and pull it through those 3 stitches, but not the chain. So now I have 2 loops on my crochet hook. Now I'm going to complete that stitch. I'm going to wrap the yarn again and pull it through those 2 stitches. Now I have that group completed and I can begin the next group. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This group is smaller because I've got that vein that is the 2 thick stitches together. So I'm only going to take 2 stitches in this group. 1, 2. I'm going to wrap the yarn around and pull it through just those 2 stitches, leaving me with the chain and the stitch I just pulled through. And then I'm going to wrap and pull through both of those. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My next group is a group of 3, so I'll transfer those. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to wrap the yarn around and pull it through just those 3 stitches. I now have 2 loops remaining on my crochet hook. Wrap and pull through both of those. And you're going to continue in this manner, making 5 stitch chains and then putting the next group together, whether it's 2 or 3, until you get to the other end, where you'll put the remaining 3 at the other end together, just like we did at the beginning, and finish it off. And that way you have an edging that is very, very flexible and stretchy and hangs nice and straight and does not pull in at the edge of your shawl. It's really kind of a pretty decorative edge. I hope you like it.